Hello, my name is Miss Gautier, and I'm one of the counselors here at El Camino High School. For the 22-23 school year, I will be working with students with the last name of G-O through N. Today, we'll be going through your course selection process for next school year. So today's agenda is going to be going over your graduation requirements, reviewing your transcript, looking at GPAs, going over A through G requirements, and at the end, your junior year course selection. In terms of graduation requirements, for the class of 2024, your class needs to complete 265 credits to graduate. Within those 265 credits to graduate, you need to have 4 years of English, 3.5 years of social science. This includes your world history, US history, government, and econ, which are both semester courses, as well as your social studies elective. Here at El Camino, we have several courses to choose from: sociology, psychology, AP psychology, which is actually a year-long course, geography, intro to cultural anthropology. For math, you need 30 credits to graduate, and you need to get through IM2 as a minimum. For science, you need 30 credits to graduate as well, and that must include 20 credits of a lab science, and including 10 physical science and 10 life science credits. 20 credits like total, or 30 credits total, 20 in those two. For PE and health, you need 2 years of PE and then 1 semester of health. World language, you need 20 credits in world language. And for visual and performing arts, or CTE, you need 10 credits. In terms of your transcript, it's really important to review your transcript at least twice a year. We typically mail out copies in January as well as in June. When you're looking at your transcript, you're going to see a box that says graduation requirements. At the top, it shows the shorts, the credits that you are short, and then in the middle, it's what's required, and what you've completed is the CMP. So for this student, they are short 30 credits of English. So it would not show currently what courses you're in. So if you're a sophomore student and you're currently in English, then you would still be short those 30 credits until those are posted on your transcript at the end of the spring block. And so for this student too, they're still short 10 credits of math, 10 credits of PE, 10 credits of their additional science, of course, government, which is a senior level course, US history. So no sophomores take US history. They're also short their social studies elective. Some of you may have already taken your geography course, so that may show as completed. Econ, which is typically a senior level course. This student had taken their world language at least 1 year, and maybe are probably in process of their second year of world language. Health, many of you may have already done health your freshman year, but some of you may not have. And then extra elective credits. So as you'll see in the required at the very bottom, you'll see the 265 credits. So that's what's needed to graduate. And then again, that last is the CMP is what you've completed. In terms of GPAs, you're going to find several GPAs on your transcript. The unweighted GPA is all courses on a 4.0 scale. And when we talk about a weighted GPA, that means that students that are in AP or honors courses, when you receive an A, that A is worth 5 points instead of on a 4.0 scale, it would be worth 4 points. Your B's are worth 4, your C's are worth 3. There's no additional points for D or F grades. The state GPA is what's used for a Cal grant, which comes into play when you're applying for colleges, and that GPA looks at 10th and 11th, unweighted, and then no PE. And then your prep GPA is what is looked at for if you're applying to a University of California or a Cal State University, and that's your A through G courses only, and that's unweighted. And that's looking at 10th and 11th grade years for your GPAs for admissions to those university systems. In terms of college admission requirements, so this is where we talk about our A through G subject minimum requirements. So if your plan is to apply to a 4-year university straight out of high school, like a UC Davis or a Sac State, you need to earn C's or higher in these different categories. Okay, so history and social science, you need 2 years. English, you need 4 years. Mathematics, you need 3 years through IM3, but 4 years is strongly recommended. For lab science, you need 2 years, and 3 years is strongly recommended. And actually, here at El Camino, because your graduation requirements require 3 years, you will have all met that D requirement, as long as you get C's or better. Language other than English, for your LOT requirement, you need to have 2 years, and that does need to be in the same language. And then for visual and performing arts, you need 1 year. And that needs to be a typical visual and performing art. So that's going to be like ceramics, drama, theater, intro to media arts, one of those, band, any of those traditional choir would be considered a visual and performing art. And then you also need 1 year of another academic elective, which actually your Gov and Econ would qualify for that. Really anything you take above and beyond in any of these courses. So if you take your 4 years of math, or you take 4 years of science, if you take 3 years of language, the academic electives, typically students, that's a very easy one to fulfill. For summer school, some of you may be signed up for summer school by your counselor. Priority 1 is going to be students needing to make up a failed class or repeat a class to meet the A through G requirements. Priority 2 would be an impacted schedule. And to have an impacted schedule, especially on a block schedule now, because there's just more room, because you guys get to take 8 classes a year instead of 4 classes. You need to have entered 8 classes on Q and show that there is no room for the course you want to take in summer school to fit into your fall 2022 or 23 schedule. There's 3 different options for summer school. There's in-person at Del Campo, 2 sessions. Session 1 is June 14th through July 1st. Session 2 is July 5th through July 22nd. The in-person is actually a seat-based summer school. So you would go to Del Campo Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. The online Apex classes or paper packets are the same sessions, dates as above. So when we talk about Apex, that's our online version, and most subjects you can take online. Or there's also the local charter school, Options for Youth does a summer school, and that's online only, and that starts in July 22nd. And there's a link there. If for some reason you need a summer school class because you have an impacted schedule, then you can click on that link. Otherwise, your counselors will be signing up students that have failed a course for summer school. In terms of required coursework for your junior year, you need to take English. You'll need to have a U.S. history in your schedule. You'll need to take a science course. You'll need to take a math course. You'll need your 5th course could be an elective choice or a world language if your 2 years is not completed yet. And then you may have up to 3 additional elective choices. It depends on your courses needed for graduation and your college eligibility. So kind of what you're looking to do after high school. So this worksheet is available on our website. You'll also, all of these all these papers that are in the PowerPoint are available on our website, and you'll see that there. So you need to have 8 course requests. So for English, you're going to either do English 3, EPI English if you're in the EPI program and you're not taking an advanced level course, that's what you would sign up for, or AP English Language and AP Seminar. For social studies, you need to select either regular U.S. history, EPI U.S. history. If you're not taking AP U.S. history, you do need to be in the EPI U.S. history cohort. For science, environmental studies is an option, chemistry, physiology, the AP courses, of course, AP Bio, AP Environmental Science, AP Chemistry, honors physiology, physics, and if you're in EPI, you will need to be taking the EPI Biotech and Bioethics course. In terms of math, because we're going to talk about the math, so if you were in IM2 this year, then you'll be going into IM3. If you were in 2+, you'll be going into 3+. If you're an advanced math student and you were in 3+, you will be going into Calc AB. And if you're in IM3, we would suggest that you go into pre-calc or statistics. So there you'll see your next level of math. If you were in IM1 this year, maybe you were repeating it because freshman year didn't go that well, then you would just go ahead and check off IM2. We also have AP Computer Science as an option. And then for your language other than English, you'll see all the choices there. If you're a Spanish for Heritage learner, if you were in level 2, you would take level 3, Spanish 1, Spanish 2, French 1, French 2, etc. And then you'll be able to list your electives after that. And the electives are on this course sheet here. So you'll see all of our different elective courses. And any course that is going, probably not for juniors because you're sort of, unless like you're an advanced math student, but anything that's above the graduation requirements also does fall down into elective credit, just so you know that. And the last thing here, and the deadline to note is April 22nd, 2022, is that we need you to do your course requests online. And you guys did this last year, so hopefully you kind of remember. But you're going to sign on to your Q student portal. You're going to select the track to view, so make sure you're selecting next year's track, which is 22-23. You're going to select request from the menu on the left side. You're going to select add edit requests on the right side. And then you're going to click on the course and then click add selected course. After selecting all the courses, you're going to click on submit. And you must have 8 courses. And you would have additional courses if you're choosing one term only classes. So, you might have 9 or 10 depending on what your particular schedule looks like. And please do not enter any alternates. Thank you very much. And please get your course requests in on time. And should you have any questions, you can email your counselor or make an appointment with your counselor. Thank you and have a nice evening. Bye-bye.